Hey, it's me, Duncan, and welcome back to another MenuDocs tutorial. In this video, as suggested by Mr. Ivan Plays, we're gonna have a look at custom prefixes per server. So to do custom prefixes, you need to store them somewhere. I'm gonna make a map in our constants file. So what we can do is public static final map. And in this map, we're gonna store a long for the guild ID and a string for the prefix, and we're going to call this prefixes. And this is a new hash map. So now that we have a way to store the prefix, we're gonna go over to our listener and we're gonna go to the onMessageReceived method. So first off, we're gonna store our raw content in a string. So string raw equals event.getMessage.getContentRaw. And we're gonna just replace these parts. Actually, we're gonna take this part and we're gonna take this part and we're just gonna replace them with raw like that. Next up, we're gonna get the prefix, so string prefix equals constants.prefixes.compute if absent. For the key, we're gonna use event.getGuild.getIDLong, and the compute if absent is just a function that will return constants.prefix. So what this will do, this will set the prefix in our map if it doesn't exist, just for a bit of safety. And this L over here will return the guild's long value. So if you want to do something magical with the ID of the guild, you can do that in this lambda function as well. So next up, we're gonna bring this to one line because it's not a lot, and we're gonna say that this constants.prefix equals the prefix. Next up, we're gonna go over to our handle command method, and we're gonna get the prefix. So let's do final string prefix equals constants.prefixes.get event.getGuild.getIDLong. So we have our prefix now. And we're gonna say constants.prefix over here. We will be replacing that with the prefix. But now we need a way to set the custom prefix. And for that, in our commands, we're gonna make a new package. We're gonna call this one admin. And in the admin package, we're gonna make a new class and we're gonna call this set prefix command. And this implements I command. In our getInvoke method, we're gonna put set prefix. And in our help method, we're gonna put sets the prefix for this server, usage is prefix, getInvoke prefix. So that's how it's gonna work. So first off, in our handle method, we need to get the member and a text channel. Next up, we're gonna check if the member has permission to manage server. And if he doesn't have the permission, we're gonna send a message, you need the manage server permission to use this command. And then we're gonna return. Next up, we're gonna check if our args are empty. And if they are, we're gonna just send the usage. Next up, we're gonna get the new prefix, which is the first argument. Then we're gonna say constants.prefixes.put the guild ID long, and the new prefix. And last but not least, we're just gonna send a message that the prefix has been set to the new prefix. And if this went a little bit too fast for you, you can find the code for this video in the description. So now in our command manager, we're just gonna add the command new set prefix command, and that should do it. So if we right now run the bot, there we go, our bot is now booted up, and if you go to tutorial testing, we can say j ! Ping. It gives us the ping. If we do j ! Set prefix, it will say what the usage is. If we do that by a user who doesn't have permission, which I don't have at the moment, it will say it doesn't have permission. You just have to trust me on that. And if we do j ! Set prefix like that, you can see that the prefix has been set to the double greater than sign. Is it greater than? I think that's greater than. So if you currently do j ! Ping, nothing happens. But if we do the double greater than sign, ping, it gives us the pong. So I just created a quick temp server over here, and you can see that if I do the double greater than sign and type ping, nothing will happen. So if I do j ! Ping, it will happen. But if I go back to the MenuDocs server and I type the double ping, he will respond, and then to the j ! Ping. And that's how you do a custom prefix per server. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I see you guys next time in another video. Bye!